Everyone, welcome back with me and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tokyo, Japan will develop and mass produce a cruise missile and high qualification ballistic missile in set on Wednesday. As the seeks the ability to strike more distant target as part of military expansion among at meeting threats from China and Russia. The Ponturan plan unified in the Ministry of Defense annual budget request depends a clear departure from a decades-long limit imposed on Japan's conditionally concerned self-defense force. That means they could only field missiles with ranges of a few hundred kilometers. China continues to tender to use forests to unilaterally change the status quo and independent and alliances with Russia. The missionary said in the budget request. Is it also applying pressure around Taiwan with supposed military exercises and has not renewed the use of military force away to unite Taiwan with the rest of China, it said. Alarm about China's religion's ambition grew this month after it fired live five ballistic missiles in the water less than 160 kilometers from Japan in a show of force after U.S. House of Representatives Speaker Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan. The ministry also mentioned North Korea as the threat to Japan. The budget request is for funding to mass produce a ground-launched cruise missile and extended-range version of the Mitsubishi heavy industry designed Type 12 missiles, already in use to strike ships, and a new high-quality glide ballistically missiles capable of hitting a ground target. The ministry is also seeking money to develop other projectiles, including hypersonic water. The ministry did not give a range for a proposed weapon or say how many it planned to field, but they would likely be able to reach target in minimal China if they deploy along Japan's nearly southwest Okinawa island chain. Japan has already ordered a launch missile, including the Joint Strike Missile made by Norway's Congress and Lockheed Martin Corp. Joint air-to-surface standoff missile with a range of up to 100-kilometer missile. Unlike with ship or a ground-based launcher, however, the number it can fire is limited by how many planes it can put in the air to fire them. The ministry asked for a 3.6% in spending to 5.6 trillion yen for the year starting on April 1, but said the figure would rise after included the cost of new permission programs. Prime Minister Fumio Kishada's government will approve that in spare request at the end of the year when it also unveil a major defense strategy overhaul and new military building plan. Kishida, who has described security as Asia, has period after Russia's invasion of Ukraine, has promised to substantially increase defense outlay to prepare Japan for religion conflict. His ruling Liberal Democratic Party is the upper house election manifest in July promised to double defense spending to 2% of gross domestic products over 5 years. That would make Japan's then world third biggest military spender, behind Major Ali and United States and neighboring China. In addition to increasing stockpile of missiles and other munitions, Japan's military wants to develop in cyber defense, electromagnetic warfare capabilities, and space presence. The move follows Friday landmark audit deal between Beijing and Washington allow U.S. relegation to Fed accounting firms in mainly China and Hong Kong, potentially ending a long-running dispute that trading to boot more than 200 Chinese companies for US stock exchange. Alibaba has been noted that it's among the first batch of Chinese companies whose audits will be inspected by the US Auditing Inspection Public Company Accounting Oversight Board in Hong Kong, the scores told returns. I think that's enough for me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you.